Hello and welcome to the FF Talk. How are you guys doing? Like seriously, how you guys doing? It's been a great day for me. I'm just excited, you know why? Because it's summertime. And it's soccer for all of us all. Yes, it is soccer filled summer. I think this is gonna be, I was telling my wife, like, she's gonna be the best summer of all time, man. 2024 is like the year of truth, so many things going on around the world, but in terms of just having a ball, having a good time. Where's my drink, man? Like, just vibes, Ice, man. Iced coffee. You can't go wrong with that. But like, just good vibes. But what better thing than just having a summer schedule that literally has soccer everywhere. Like soccer. Anywhere you look now, soccer. So I'm excited, guys. But I'm just dive right into it because this summer we're having the European 2024 countries are playing in Europe. We are having the Olympics 2024. We're having Copa America 2024 live in the United States, and the first game is gonna be home ground. If you know what I'm saying, go check your schedule. You know what home ground is. But yeah, let's dive right into it. I'm just gonna talk about what I'm excited about this summer, the games, my predictions, how I feel things are gonna, outcomes of certain games or teams or countries. Yeah, it's countries, man. The club section was fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like seeing your flag or the country that you support or whatnot, just being out there with fans around the world, just gathering and just, this is not, I'm Manchester United, I'm Man City, I'm Liverpool, I'm Real Madrid. Everybody's just one, depending on what country you support. So I'm excited for that, number one. Number two is, let's dive right into it. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about, let me kick back right here, talk about the schedule. If you're wondering why am I wearing Germany, I support Germany. I'm not German. Hello, I don't really speak German. I'm still trying to learn German. But I am an avid supporter of the German soccer club. I love everything German in terms of everything they do is just efficient, So shout out to anyone who's German watching this. Yeah, so I will be supporting Germany in the Euros this summer. I'll be supporting them in in Paris, 2024, the Olympics. They're not in Copa America, so I'll be supporting somebody else there. But yeah, repping that diamond shaft. I've got my classics here now. Shout out to my connects. I'll be. But if you don't know, it's not just Germany I support though. It's a long story. Like, okay, why? What's going on here? I've had this affiliation with Germany, England, and Italy since I was young. So it's just maybe that's why I support three clubs: Manchester United, Bayern Munich, and AC Milan. And for that reason, I watch the leagues like the Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, and the Premier League. Like seriously. So Germany for sure. England, I'm going to be rooting for you. Got some England jerseys here. And Italy as well. We got Italy, I hope you guys can see, but everything is shot there. But yeah, let's jump. Like I said, jump right into it. I'm getting off track here. So I'm going to talk about a couple of key things first. Like just the summer timeline. Let's call it the timeline section. So a couple of days ago, for the Euros, there was the announcement on, this was I think 7th of June, where they made the final Euro 2024 scores announcement. And I was like, whoa, this is it's shocking because there's certain people I expected to be on the list that are not on the list, especially for England. Just to be specific, some people didn't cut it. And I was like, okay, Southgate, he has Southgate is the current manager for England, and he has his opinions and reasons on why certain players didn't make it. And hey, at the end of the day, it's all about performing, right? So if this guy is going there and they don't perform, it's going to be on his head. Guess what? These guys played, England played, is it Iceland? Last game prior to sending the England national team off to Germany. Germany is where the Euros will be taking place this summer. And they lost. I look back, I'm like, wait, when has England even beaten Iceland? Because I remember the last time, I think Rooney was still playing for them, and they lost too. So it's like, people were backlashing, and I'm going to point this out too. People were making some backlash on newspapers, and guess who was the back page, the front story on this catastrophic event? They put Bukayo Saka as the front. Like, why does it have to be a black man? Like, it's a team. What did Bukayo do in that game that I remember there was a couple of, I don't think it's World Cup. It's the last championship too. Bukayo had missed a penalty, and this guy went through a lot. And now you have this England team that you're trying to send positive vibes to your players, and they're going into the Euros and backlashing that. Come on, like the journalists. I don't know if you guys ever watch this, but if you do watch this, please have some empathy on these players, man. Football is a team sport, right? Accidents, mistakes happen. It's part of the game. It's what makes it football. It's what gives you guys selling points, the drama. England lost to Iceland. Okay, big deal. It's a friendly. Does that mean they're going to have a terrible Euros 2024 campaign? I don't think so. They've got quite a lot of good players. Let me switch to my British accent now. They've got quite a lot of good players. They've got Bellingham. They've got Phil Foden. They've got, what else? Harry Kane, who's what? The top Bundesliga striker. Yeah? In the whole Bundesliga. Even though we didn't win the Bundesliga Cup. But, I mean, you've got a merciless amount of talent. The only downfall I feel that might happen to Southgate will be not knowing how to manage these players with their strengths. Because sometimes, I mean, you look at certain teams, you're like, why did this manager can't do this? He has so much talent. Sometimes blessed with so much talent could be a curse, man, because you don't know how to manage the team. Which is why I always respect Guardiola, because he's shown that when he has certain players of certain capabilities and style of play and strengths, this accent killing me, he brings out the best in them. So it's a test for Southgate to see, okay, how is he going to have England perform with the abundance of talent England has right now? Like, Crystal Palace alone had like 4 players selected, part of the team for England for the Euros. Shows how much depth like the league has brought certain key figures into the game. So the journalists should just calm down. Please leave my Bukayo guy alone. He's had a fantastic season with Arsenal. Yeah, they came second, but it's been phenomenal, man. Encourage these players. Let's not knock them down and say, oh, they lost to Iceland. Man. I don't even want to start bringing the words. I'm going to be chanting England on, right? From some local, we have our own local distillery and should I call it a cathedral of fans that will be watching this game. So yeah, on that note, come on England. Alright, so next on the list, I said Germany, right? I support Germany as well. I feel Germany is going to do well. They're the host nation. I don't think, yeah, they had some terrible campaigns in last couple competitions, being knocked out World Cups. I mean, it was tough pill to swallow. There's even one jersey I haven't still bought today because of the memory that I had, because I usually have like a catalog of German jerseys. But there's something fresh that Eagles-man is bringing to the team, and I think having the likes of Thomas Müller in there with his experience. Müller is not like most skillful player. He's got something. I see a sporting director slash manager in him. He's got that energy. Well, that's the kind of guy you want to bring to a party, you know. Like you're having a dull moment, he's just like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" You know, like he's got that vibe. So I think right now, I mean, this is going to be what Tony Kroos's last major tournament. There's a lot to play for. It's going to be in Germany. The players, great selection. There's this unity within the German team. I'm definitely looking forward to the games. First game is going to be against Scotland. The Scottish are not easy to write to as well. They've got some good qualities as well. So it's going to be a good game. I think they've got a good campaign this Euros. Still on Euros, I would like to talk about Italia, Azuris. It's fresh. First of all, I love the fact that now Adidas is the brand. It's been a minute. What took you guys so long? What took you so long? I love the vibe. I love the vibe in the camp. Not just that, I love the manager. This manager is the one who I believe gave a lot of memories to the Napoli team. So it's good to see that freshness brought into the national team as well. Not too familiar with certain players, but I'm looking forward to it. I've always been a fan of the El Shaarawyis. I could name a few, but right now I'm like looking forward to the games, seeing how they play, the style of play. Typically, Italia, they're more reserved. They've won championship. They're the country that believe in defense wins you titles, and they've shown that in the past when they won the World Cup. The one that the Grays that had to be sent off. Yeah, but yeah, they've shown vibes. They've shown courage. They've always shown courage, determination. So I think they're gonna do well as well. Predictions. There are a lot of good teams in Europe right now. Of course, you got France, Mbappe and friends. You've got Belgium. Belgium is not bad, man. Like, look at KDB and Lukaku, Doku, Onana. Not Onana for Man U. It's another Onana that plays for Everton. Very strong guy, which is he's a very good midfielder. Talisman. I mean, they look solid, man. Netherlands is another one you should watch out for. These guys, they've got some quite interesting talents with Coleman as the manager there. Last but not the least, I would say you should watch out for, might be the surprise of the tournament, could be Portugal. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo and his brothers and fans around the world. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva. I mean, they've got talent, man. But not just that. I'm not even just looking at it from the player standpoint now, because I think in this kind of championships, right, you need experience of certain managers to win you these trophies. Yeah, the manager for Portugal, I can't remember his name right now. I'll probably put a picture when I post this. He's got quite an experience. He's very good. I've seen his work at Everton. I've seen his work. I think he did manage Belgium too, where Thierry Henry was his assistant manager, I believe, and they did some good things. But having that experience with time and now bringing that into a team like Portugal, whoosh, man, that's gonna be sick. But anyways, it's gonna be a great tournament. I can't wait to see these guys ball. You know, it's gonna be good. But let's see the date. So they made the announcement 7th of June for the final team selection. So some people were happy, some people weren't happy. So that's that. Also, the 12th of June was when the final Copa America squads were released. Copa America is going to be played in the US this time. First game is going to be in Atlanta, and Argentina versus Canada. Can you imagine? Lionel Messi versus Davis. Bobomi Davis. Wow. I might be watching that game. I don't know yet. Where? I don't know, but I'm gonna be watching it. It could be live in the stadium, on my couch, somewhere. I don't know, but it's gonna be a good one. More into the dates. We have the first kickoff for Euro 2024 will be the 14th of June. Other major announcements will be the Premier League transfer window opens that day. That's a special day, 14th of June. Who's moving where? Anybody buying? I don't want to mention any special names, but there's some special people who want to bring to Man U, Bayern Munich, AC Milan. Even managers moving too. Everybody should move. That's a big one. 18th of June, the Premier League fixtures will be announced. Whew, that's gonna be a special one on the Premier League fan zone show. I can't wait to be back on that one. 21st of June, the Copa America begins. 1st of July, Premier League clubs resume training. 14th of July, the Euro 2024 final takes place. So 14 is a special number in this summer. 15th of July will be the Copa America final. So literally, we have like on the 14th and the 15th of July. And that's my birthday month. Where should I go? Okay, I know I'll go. You guys will find out. I might be celebrating my birthday in one of those final spots, but we'll see. Also, the 15th of July will be when the first Premier League preseason fixture will take place. 24th of July will be when the Olympic football tournament begins. So it's like once we finish European football, Copa America, then we'll now jump straight into Olympics. Is sports galore, soccer galore, name it. 17th of August is when the Premier League begins, and that will be the end of it all. Okay, so with that being said, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to everything. There's no specifics on which one that I prefer. I love sports, I love soccer. My predictions, I'm going to jump straight into it. I've mentioned setting clubs for Euros, right? Let me jump into Copa America, since that one's going to be before the Olympics. Yeah, so Copa America, one word. Or is it two words? Anyways, one country. They praise God, they love God, they love to dance samba. It's the Brazil is gonna be so dude. Like, yo, I saw the game they played against Mexico, the last friendly. Man, the flow. It was as if they were dancing on the ball, man. Like Hendrick, Vinny, the combos, like the build up. But what I love about soccer games is not just scoring goals. Everybody loves scoring goals. For me, what I look at is the build up to the goal. Like, who won that tackle? Who created that pass? Who blocked that play? You know, the special moments. And Brazil were just, wow, a blessing to watch again, man. They've always had so much talent. Yes, you have Argentina, you got Messi, you got Rodrigo de Paul, you got Di Maria, all these guys. But yo, Brazil might be a good one. But since it's Copa America and it's going to be in the United States, I'll be supporting the United States of America. MLS boys, let's go. So USA, I'll be supporting you guys. I'll be bringing on my jacket for those recaps or predictions. Who do I think is going to reach the final? I honestly think it's going to be Brazil in the final. I don't want to go for Brazil Argentina. That would be too cliche. How about Brazil USA? That might be good, right? And USA wins it. There you go, predictions. Copa America 2024, USA, USA, USA. Amen. Alright, so the last one will be, I'm going to jump back to the Euros as to just finish this off. But the Olympics, I'm going to tell me why Nigeria did it. I was looking at the groups. I was just scrolling A, B, C, D. I'm like, where's green, white, green? No Nigeria. The only African country I could see for soccer or football was Morocco. My Moroccan brothers, man. I I'm gonna be supporting y'all, man, because you guys were the surprise of the last World Cup. I mean, Hakimi and brothers, yo, you guys, a ball gun, like a ball, you gonna ball. So I feel the Olympics is gonna be another great way to, hey, Africa to the world. You know, let's show this. Olympics has always been a graceful tournament, man. If these legs are still good though, USA or Nigeria, even Germany, I still play. So maybe next Olympics, hit up a brother, the FF talk. That's what. Even if I will support, I'll be a Thomas Muller from the bench. I'll support you guys. But yeah, I think Morocco is gonna do well. Who's gonna win gold? France is there again. Oh, I don't know these guys, man. You know what's funny? I love France because of their desserts, their drinks, their food. You know, all kinds of beignets and all that stuff. But their football is good. They've won championships. But I usually hurt because these are African brothers playing for France, honestly speaking. Did you know that Zidane is Algerian? Or is he Algeria? He's from Africa. Even my brother Patrice Evra, he could have played for probably Senegal, but he chose to play for France. I'm sure probably now he embraces it. But if you look on Vita, you're like, man, there are certain pride that come for when you play for your African country. Not saying that you can't play for other countries, but like there's this pride you play for your motherland, where your papa and mama come from. Where they, oh my gosh, man, like the level is different. You hear the African drum beating. You have to just be beating on the field like, hey, you cannot slow down. You must score. All we are saying, Baba, give us more goal. Morocco, give us goals. Oh, make I know you say France win now more. But good luck to everyone in the Olympics. Recap to the Euros, and by the way, women too are playing soccer too. So shout out to the women. I know France is probably there again, so France might win the women one, or USA. If USA is there, I'm supporting all the way. I've not really checked that site, but I'll do some reviews. I'll probably post a link as well, or a picture about that. But okay, Euros, the big one. To me, Euros is, all of them are big, but like growing up, yeah, like summer Euros has just been so many positive memories for me. Like the love of the game just kept evolving. I remember the Euro 2000, just the ad, the ad for the Euro 2000, the song, the anthem, man, like the skill, champion, champion. I'll post the song, man. Like, yo, so many positive vibes. Trezeguet for France, then Luis Figo, Cristiano Ronaldo, my guys from England, the Becks, the Rooneys. Man, so many positive memories, man. I think Roy Costa, like so many top names, you know. But this year is gonna be very interesting because I think for the first time, the Euros has a very well balanced, like each country has a balance of good players. Look at Hungary. That's a country that most people are not noticing about. But watch out for those guys. Hungary, they will come hungry. Look at, I mentioned Iceland. Like all these little countries. I don't know if Iceland is even in the Euros. But like the little countries, like, no disrespect, but like the guys that don't have those star-powered names, they call me with fire, yo. So I'm looking forward to some surprises in the Euros. So I played the prediction. If you guys don't know, you can. They didn't sponsor me, or one day, amen, they will sponsor me. But I downloaded the apps. I downloaded the app for Euro 2024. I downloaded the app for Paris 2024, and it shows you like the schedule, the brackets, reviews, previews, past replays, all that stuff. Long story short, I did the Euros prediction box, and it was quite interesting. I did from the group stage down to the final, and I wasn't biased. I didn't say, oh, because I support Germany, okay, then Germany has to win, or because I'm supporting England, then England has to win, or I'm supporting Italy, then Italy has to win. No. I was very factual. I just, zoned in, selected, picked Germany, Scotland who's gonna win, bam. I think Netherlands and France are actually in the same group. That's gonna be a good one, So long story short, at the end of my brackets, it was down to France and England not France and England. Well, maybe not. I wasn't thinking about it. That one just came out of my mouth. So England, you guys might make it to the final, but it was literally France and Netherlands in the final, and Netherlands were the ones I picked to win. So they might be the surprise of the tournament. If my predictions are right, good. If not, hey, I'm just here to enjoy summer. And that is the recap, or what I'm looking forward to the most this summer 2024. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing. Are you going to be watching the Euros? Are you going to be watching the Olympics? Are you going to be flying out there live? Are you going to be singing summer, summer, summertime? Or are you just going to just do nothing? Shall I do something? Let's have a serious ball of summer 2024. Let's go! Adios!